And we're back with episode 2 of the Altmer Conjurer for Skyrim Requiem. And let's do a little save. So, no time will have passed for me because I just sort of quit there and I kept playing. But for people watching this on... Wow. Man, Climates of Tamriel is like a significant change over vanilla. It's kind of crazy. So was I saying, yeah, so, yeah, there'll probably be a delay between this video and the last one. So, obviously I'm heading towards Riften. Knowing the geography as I do, I have to look out for the bandit fort, and I have to look out for wildlife. So that means taking advantage of the terrain, keeping close to areas where I can drop down or climb up, especially with bears, wolves. Good thing about being out in the Riften, is it called the Rift out here, or Riften is called the Rift? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, because the other one's called the Reach, yeah. So the good thing about, there's a wolf. The good thing about being out in the Rift is there aren't any saber cats. So it's counterintuitive, but it's actually safer out here than it is around Whiterun's immediate area. Having said that, I think there's probably some higher level enemies out here, like at night there would be vampires and sort of all manner of disturbing creatures. The trick will be to get to Riften without aggroing anybody. There's the bandit forts on my left. If you exploit the terrain, you can pretty much go anywhere in Skyrim early on. There's a couple people that say they don't exploit the terrain because the enemy AI can't use it. I guess they feel like they're cheating, but I don't see the point of handicapping yourself to that degree. Oh, there's a couple wolves. There's obviously a fight going on here with the wolves and the spider. It's interesting the way that those health bars pop up. Sort of a bit of info that you get to know about the creatures. It's not really fair, I guess, to know, but there's two schools of thought on this. Let's see if I can explain this while in this situation. My wolf is not attacking the spider. I think maybe I should just run for it. There he is. There's the spider. And my wolf's running away. I don't know why. I think this is a losing proposition here. I just gotta go. So the theory on the floating health bar there, it's not immersive. Obviously, it's look at that cow. It looks that's a weird looking cow. I changed a lot of the textures.
Staying safe, I hope.
For this playthrough, so I don't know. There's been some changes, I guess.
Who in the name of Azura are you?
You know, the theory
Watch
on the
yourself
floating
out
health
there.
bars
I'll take
is
everything away from you.
that you shouldn't be able to know magically what their health is, but so that's the Belmont Boy. He's a YouTuber. That's the Belmont Boy theory
If you need a few extra coins.
of role playing. You shouldn't be able to know how much health points an enemy has. It's not realistic. But at the same time, the Salty Shanty theory is there's no physical cues that offer hints to whether you're actually harming an enemy or not, or even if you have a horse, you can't tell if your horse is damaged or not. It acts the exact same with 1 health or full health. So without any visual, not physical cues, visual cues, without visual cues, how are you supposed to know? So I don't know about the health bars. I'm on the fence about it at the moment. And maybe I can get these hunters to engage that spider.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Good day.
If you notice the little hiccup there, there's sort of a hiccup in the visual there.
It's not like my poaching is
What that
hurting
is
anyone.
real names, the mod real names. It's adding names to these hunters so that they're not just named Hunter, every single one. It's actually really, really useful when you're looting, because you know when you loot about 10 guys all named Bandit, it's hard to figure out who you've already looted and who you haven't. I don't know where that spider went now. Whoa. Alright, alright. It's time to run away. Oh no. That was just foolish in the first place. That was a valuable lesson. That was like a very interesting, valuable lesson there to learn. Not to just start messing with the first thing you come across in Requiem. So, yeah, you can see my health going down a little bit, but that's not the worst part about getting hit by the spider. Obviously, the double vision is the worst part. My stamina is going down. I can't cast spells. Everything gets debuffed. So it looks like the poison's about to wear off, and I'm not going to mess with that spider again. Not for a while, anyway. So I just have healing 1. That's perfect for that. It'll be like a health poultice. It'll just heal over time, and I'll be back to full soon. More importantly, though, I gotta get that magicka and stamina back. Yeah, I like the new textures, but you see my frame rates are all over the place. Frame rates are hurting.
Make it quick.
That's Kangela. This
Too
font's
lazy
kind of hard to
walk,
read.
eh? Well, you found the right place. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since.
That's a sad story. I want to
Till
buy a
next
horse,
time.
but obviously it's 6,000 gold. I think it's gonna be a while before I can get a horse. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I just gotta get enough money to go to
Hold there.
Whiterun.
Before I let you into
Get out of the
Riften,
Rift.
you need to pay the
Whiterun's got a
visitors'
ton of
tax
stuff you can do in the early levels.
for the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down.
Well, I was a
Want
little
everyone to
nervous there
hear
that I
you?
wasn't going to pass that
I'll
speech
let
check
you in.
because
Just let me unlock
I
the
don't have
gate.
any points in the speech at all. Oh, where do those dogs come? I've never seen those dogs before.
Gates unlocked. You can
Those
head
dogs are
inside when you're
new. That
ready.
must be a mod that I added. Wow, that was a little longer a load time than I expected. Okay,
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Miall, of course.
The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I don't know you.
Yeah, I knew I'd get
You
caught by the
lived in
force
looking
greet
for
there.
trouble.
I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city.
Yeah?
in a long
Well, I
time.
got news for you. There's nothing to see here.
Great.
Last thing
Okay.
the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy.
Anyway, I'm not
But it'll
interested in
cost
you or what you have to say, so stay out of your way.
Suit yourself. I'll be at the
Yeah, I'm
docks
not
if you
gonna change
your
my mind.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your...
Take my advice.
Gaimond.
Don't listen to that talk of the
Isn't that
face
the
sculptor
name of?
down in
Isn't
the
there
ragged
like a
flag.
crypt named Gaiman's Hall or something like that? Wonder if he's related.
Look, Shaggy, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else.
Oh, that's in fast motion. I think I installed a mod to speed up my wood cutting in my last playthrough, so I obviously forgot to uninstall that. Just gotta get rid. It's like a single script that makes the wood cutting go a little bit faster, so it's not as agonizing. Ingmarn Wedded Honor.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
I
Running a
thought she
little
gives
light
you a
in the
quest of
pockets,
some
like.
kind. Oh, great. This fucking guy.
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my
I
business.
don't want to be a
Maybe
thief
you'd
in
like
this
to taste.
playthrough, thank you. There's no option to say, go away. It's
I've got
very
a bit
weird.
of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox.
No, that's not going to be happening.
Once
That's
you
not going
have
to be
it,
happening.
I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. Oh, sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lass. If you change your mind, come find me.
Grelka looks much improved by whatever mod I
My
used to
husband bears
overhaul
gonna
her.
buy
She looks a lot
something,
better.
Or just here for
He spends
training.
too much time
Otherwise,
worrying about
move
Riften and
on.
Not enough about himself.
Same
Come
attitude
back when
problem.
you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I got them all.
I gotta pause it for a sec, but I'll be back in just a sec.
Looking.
Okay.
Take a chance.
So what do we got? We got another. I got another like 5 minutes or so. I just want to get this this little quest here because if you take Alessandra's, who's been
Alessandra is not
here?
as overbearing as some people say.
It sounds
She's
like the
worse.
inconsequential
Come
NPCs.
to laugh at
But
the grave
dude,
tent. If you're trying to ask
yeah, if I do this
can the
quest
Hall
and I
of
take this dagger to
anyone
Whiterun,
around here is
and I come back to
Look,
her
I
later, I
didn't
can get
ask
a,
for this job.
a
I
heal
got
self
stuck with it
1
thanks to my father.
spell, which is fairly useful.
My father was a priest of Archay. I never had any friends, so I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know. I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with... I hadn't asked. Here. I'm entrusting you with the dagger.
All right,
Bring it
perfect.
to Anders, and he'll take care of the rest.
That's a perfect reason to go to Whiterun too. So, I'll be heading there shortly. I think leveling up is going to go fairly slowly at first because I'm not going to do alchemy, as I already said. I'm not interested in that. Just see what we got here in our active effects. Just the healing aura. So,
Yes?
Blessings of Mara upon you. May you return to her Burnett in safety.
are you available?
Yeah,
What is that?
take care.
I definitely don't have any sex mods going on. Okay, Shrine of Mara. Let's find out. So we got Blessing of Mara going on. Looking good. Behind the Curtain mod.
Yes?
Overhauls the Divine Blessings.
This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on
I
us
think
all.
what I really want,
I'm
though,
only
is
a
I want
humble
that
acolyte.
Shrine of Archay,
All right.
because that gives you a great big health bonus, which will help survive. All this stuff is marked as stolen. And I'm not going to find anything useful in here. It's all stolen. It's all marked as property. Although books, I can read books without stealing them.
Need something?
Celsius. That is a little bit chilly.
Greetings, sister.
Who said that?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Let's go in here. See what we can find. Mistveil Keep.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To Because I did something not a soul. I dared. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's begun a rebellion. His cause.
Yeah, if you don't have a
true,
quest
but
to
the
give
man
me,
is a
I
lie.
don't care.
All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Riften's under my protection. Yourself now.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a... Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? Well, at any rate, or... In fact, if you could retrieve... As you can...
Yeah, I can get these
Bring those
Wielandria
back to me,
items,
and I'll be
I
happy
guess.
to exper- Excellent. Well...
I don't even know what she gives
why are
me
you
if I
still
get it.
standing here? Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer's spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's
All
called.
this stuff is stolen. That is better. That's better to see. Okay. Willandria.
I know you. Where was it?
Oh,
Welcome to Mistveil Keep.
you were getting something
I'm
from
Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree
Yeah,
for
not right
details.
away, but it's good to get a bandit quest. Eventually, yeah. I'll be on the lookout for those and bring that.
I can feel you laughing behind my back.
Continue
First,
to obey our
then
laws.
summon.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Legendary Argonian
ingredients.
Laborer. Horthmund. Yeah, installing that mod is funny, or it's worth it just for the ridiculous names
The best in all of Riften.
that it comes up
Started out
with.
Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its... I sell my catch across the only untapped mod. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a... Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the...
Imagine actually getting fish from Riften to Mark Earth.
All
I mean,
welcome at the Temple of Mara.
if you didn't have it in salt or ice, it's never gonna make it.
My food is the best. I picked up a trick.
It's gonna
He showed me
spoil.
a way. I'm always looking to replenish my supply. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. See for yourself. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
I gotta remember to save often because I don't have an autosave program for this playthrough. Depending on whether I crash the desktop, that may or may not change. Oh, we got a bunch of weird, messed up naked people here. Okay. I don't know why. Let's get rid of that guy. And there's another naked guy there. I uninstalled a bunch of mods, so I may have screwed something up here, because that... I don't know why there would be any naked people. That's just weird. Yeah.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Can't make anything. See what I can buy.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? Crime is an all-time high in the... Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Not much. It's mostly alcohol.
Come back and see us again.
I'm sure this is utterly boring right now, but hopefully after I get things rolling, once I get the ball rolling, hopefully it'll get more interesting and get out there and fight some enemies, get some levels. I'm just a bit at a loss here at the beginning. I'm not really sure what to do. I'm gonna head to Whiterun eventually. I can just got to get some levels first, or a little bit of money at least.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
I wonder if I can sell anything. Not really. Oh god, another naked person. Something is weird. What is that?
Vegetables, there's
Alright, let's recycle that actor.
winter's morning.
Same problem.
What?
Whew, it's hideous too. Jesus. Alright,
Yeah, the
something
Riften
is
fishery is tough.
majorly
Put
screwed
some
up
coin
here,
in.
so I don't know. I think I might just stop here, fix this, save anybody the visual trauma of seeing this. It's not going to work. I'll come back and have it fixed up for the next episode. So sorry about that, and see you in a jiff.
Potions